Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter Mensuration, class 8, chapter 9. So, before going to the chapter, we want to discuss about the basic things that are the area and perimeter of the 2D shapes, which are the triangle, rectangle. Because for exercise 9.1, these formulas are very important for understanding the questions and solving the problem. So before going to the topic, let us discuss about the area and perimeter of the various 2D structures. First one. First we saw about the triangle. So this is the structure of the triangle, and this the perimeter. The perimeter of the triangle is perimeter ಅಂದರೆ what is the area around, total area around the triangle, we consider it as a perimeter ಅಂದರೆ ಸುತ್ತಳತೆ ಅಂತ. So what is the area, what is the length around the triangle is considered as a perimeter. So the formula of perimeter is a plus b plus c. In the triangles we see the two types of triangles. One is isosceles triangle. In the isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal. In this we can write 2a plus b is a perimeter. In the equilateral triangle, all three sides equal. So here 3a is equal to perimeter. These are the different types of triangles, perimeters of these types of triangles. Then we move on to the important topic, that is area. How to find the area of triangle? So we all know that the formula of area of triangle is half into base into height. We know the formula half into base into height. How we get this formula? So why we want to write half, or why we want to write base, why we want to write it, we discuss here. So first, before going to the triangle, we see the diagram of the rectangle. So this is the rectangle. So if we divide the rectangle into two types, we can get the two triangles here. So we know the formula, the triangle is base into height. Okay, so the area of triangle is half of the parallelogram. It is half of the parallelogram. So if you want to find the area, so we use b into h. It is divided by 2 because it is half of the rectangle area. So we write the formula, area of triangle is half into b into h. Next we move on to the next one, that is square. In the square, all four sides are equal. Okay, all four sides are equal. So perimeter is sum of all the sides. For example, if we consider all the sides are equal, so this, if this is a, this is also a, this is also a, because all the sides are equal. The sum of all the sides, that is 4. Sum of all the sides. Okay, next, area. Area is equal to, we consider in 2 dimensions. So area into area. So area is equal to area square. A square is the area. To find the square, let us solve example. If the total perimeter is given, that is perimeter is 120, then find the sides and area. So here the given perimeter is 120. We know that the formula P is equal to 4 into A. Perimeter is 120 is equal to 4A. 120 by 4 is equal to A. Then it is 30. A is equal to, so means each side is having 30. Then they asked us to find the, if they asked to find area, we know that A is equal to 30 over 30 square. So 30, that is a 900 is the area of the square. In this way we want to find the area and perimeter of the square. Next we move on to the rectangle. So the perimeter of the rectangle, so this is the diagram of the rectangle. Here we can see the, in the rectangle the opposite sides are equal. These two opposite sides are equal. So if we consider this as A, so here also we want to consider this as A, and this is B and this is B. So here when we want to find the perimeter, we know that perimeter is sum of all the sides. Then A plus B plus A plus B is equal to 2A plus 2B. Then it will be 2 of A plus B, that is 2 of length plus breadth, is a formula for the rectangle to find the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, next we want to move to the area of rectangle. How to find the area of rectangle? So to find the area of rectangle, we want to consider the two dimensions, and this is a length and this is a breadth. So area of the rectangle is length into breadth is the area of the triangle. Okay, next we can solve the one example here. So let us consider an area of rectangle. One side A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 5. So here we want to find the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to, we know that formula, area of 2L plus B, 2 of 10 plus 5, 2 15 30. This is the perimeter of the above rectangle. To find the area, we want to multiply the length with the breadth. So 10 into 5, the area is 50. This is the area of rectangle. Next we move on to the trapezium. On to the trapezium. And in trapezium also, here all the sides have A, B, C, and consider this as a D. So the perimeter is sum of all the sides, A plus B plus C plus D. Yes, sum of all the sides. To find the value of the perimeter, we want to sum all the sides of the perimeter. Next, area. Area is, here the formula for the to find the area of trapezium is half into h of A plus B. We know that formula is this. How we get this formula? We want to understand this thing here. So let us consider two trapeziums. One trapeze, this is one trapezium, and another one, this is also one trapezium. Okay, so here trapezium 1 and this is trapezium 2. So when we rotate the trapezium 2 and join with this, we get a structure of a rectangle. See here, I will draw once again. This is one trapezium and this is another trapezium. Here we get the area of rectangle. Now we know that the area of rectangle formula is base into height. and in one rectangle we get two trapeziums. So for single trapezium we want to divide it by 2, base into height by 2. In the trapezium we get the two parallel sides, so in the place of B we want to write A, one side parallel side, another parallel side B, H the whole divided by 2. So the formula of trapezium is half into H of A plus B. Okay, once again I will explain. Let us consider two trapeziums. When we rotate the second trapezium and join with the first trapezium, then we get the rectangle structure. In the rectangle we know the formula of rectangle is base into height. Then in one rectangle we get two trapeziums. For the single trapezium we want to divide it by 2, and we know that in the trapezium there are two parallel sides, so we want to separate A plus B as two parallel sides and into H divided by 2. So the formula will be 1 by 2 H of A plus B is the area for the trapezium. Let us solve one example for the trapezium. Let us consider a trapezium in which height is given as 3 meters, and this parallel side is 4 meter and this parallel side is 5 meter. Then they ask us to find the area. So area is equal to half into H of A plus B, that is half into height they have given 3 and 4 plus 5, then 1 by 2, 3 of 9, 9 3s are 27 by 2, then it is 2 1s are 2 6s are 2 3s are 0.5, 13.5 meter is the area of trapezium. Okay, next we move on to the rhombus. So for the rhombus, in the rhombus structure we'll get the, so this is the rhombus, right? One diagonal line, and this is the diagonal line 1, and this is the diagonal line 2. So to find the perimeter we want sum of all the sides. For example, if you can B, C, this is equal to A plus B plus C plus D, and then area, it is if all the sides are equal, then uh, a plus a plus a plus in the rhombus all the sides are equal, so the perimeter is 4a, and the formula to find the area of trapezium is 1 by 2 diagonal 1 into the diagonal 2 is the area. Formula for the trapezium to find the area of the rhombus. So this is the formula to find the area of the rhombus, that is half of the diagonal 1 to the diagonal 2. This is the formula for the area of rhombus. Next we move on to the circle. We know that this is the center of the circle drawn. Point, let us consider this is radius 3. So the area of circle is pi into r into the this is r and r, so area is pi r square and the circumference is 2 into pi r. This is the formula for the circumference of the circle, and pi r square is the area of the circle. Next we discuss about the area of polygon. In this we want to know how we can divide when a polygon is given. For example, if we have 4 sides, we consider it as a rectangle. If they have given more than 4 sides, like as pentagon, hexagon, like for example, this is in the NCERT book they have given an example of the pentagon. Let us discuss that example. So this is the pentagon, it has 5 sides. So how we can find the area? So let us discuss about this. So we can find this by dividing it into various types. For example, we are divided by this type, we get one triangle, and if we divide this we get the triangle. Let us consider as sides A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and next another this is one, and this is one, and this one. There are the 3 triangles. Consider it as a H1, this is H2 and H3. Okay, so to find the area of this polygon, we want to find the area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ACD plus area of triangle ADE. If we do sum of these triangles, then we get the, if we do sum of these 3 triangles, triangle 1, 2, 3, then we get the area of the polygon. Next another one method is there. So here we divide the polygon into 3 triangles and 1 trapezium. This is a pentagon, and this is one triangle, and this is one triangle, and this is one triangle, and this is a trapezium. This is one triangle, second triangle, third triangle, this is a trapezium. So here area is equal to, you can point A, B, C, D, E. So here join the line like this. Area is equal to area of triangle area of triangle ABF plus area of triangle CGD plus area of triangle ADE plus area of trapezium BFGC. If we do sum of these 4 things, we can get the area of the polygon. First we want to find the area of triangle, and second triangle and third triangle, then we find the area of trapezium, then we get the total area of the pentagon. Next move on to the first example of the NCERT book. In the first example, they are given the area of the trapezium shaped field is 480 meters square. The distance between the two parallel sides is 15 meter and one of the parallel sides is 20 meter, and here they ask us to find about the another parallel side. So first observe the question. Here they have already given the area of the trapezium, so that is area of trapezium. What they have given, that is 480 meter square, and the distance between the parallel sides. Let's consider diagram this. So area is 480. The distance between the parallel sides is 15 meters. So h is equal to we consider this as I, that is 15 meter, and the one side is 20, that is B. We consider another side is A. We want to find the another parallel side. So first we know that the formula area of trapezium is equal to half of 9 into A plus B. Okay. Next, we know that the area of the trapezium is 480 meters square. Half into, we know the height 15, of, we don't know A and we know B, that is 20. So next, 480 is equal to 1 by 2 of 15 of A plus 20 . So we transfer this to here and this to here, then it will be 480 into 2 by 15 is equal to 20 plus B. 48 2s, we get 48 2s 94, that is 940 by 15 is equal to 20 plus B. 15 1s 15 6s 15 6 is 90, and so this is 960, 15 6 8 and 15 4 is 60, so 64 is equal to 20 plus B. Then 64 plus 20 here, if we transfer this here it will become minus 20 B, then the answer will be 44 is equal to B. Then the another parallel side B is equal to 44 meter is the answer. So in the question they are given already the area of trapezium, that is 480 meters square, and they are given the height also, that is 15 meters square, and they given the one parallel side. Here we find that the another parallel side, that is 44 meter. Okay. Next we move on to the next question. In the next example, they given the area of rhombus and one diagonal, and we want to find the another diagonal. We want to know that the area of rhombus is 240 centimeter square, and the D1 is 16 centimeter. We want to find the another diagonal D2. We don't know that. We know that the formula area of rhombus is equal to half of D1 D2. So here they have given the area, that is 240 centimeter square of 16 into d2. So then we transfer it 240 into, we transfer to here, and this 16 to here by 16 is equal to d2. Then 242 is a 480 by 6. So 16 1 is a 16, 3 is a 48. So 30 is equal to d2. Then the diagonal d2 is 30 centimeter. So in this question they are already given the area and the one diagonal, and to find the area of the another diagonal we transfer these two here, and then if we divide and we multiply and divide the value, then we get the value of d2, that is 30 centimeter. Next we move on to the next question. In this question we already discussed first example, that is area of polygon. Here we applied the same method here. In this they given the hexagon. This is the hexagon have 6 sides, and they have given the area also, that is first we want to mention here m n o p q r. They have given label here, and the distance between the o and p is 5 centimeter, and between the n and q is 11 centimeter, and the distance between the r and q is 8 centimeter. So here we can find the area of this pentagon in two different ways. Let us discuss here. First way, let us consider a pentagon. So in this first way we can divide the pentagon into two trapeziums. Okay, let us mention m n o p q r. These are the two trapeziums. We know the formula for the trapezium, that is 2 into of, because I consider it 2 because there are two trapeziums, so I consider 2 of height into a plus b. This is the area of trapezium. Okay, so here two trapeziums, so I multiply it by 2. So they are given this side as 5 centimeter, and this is 11 centimeter. Then these two will get cancelled. We get the formula h of a plus b. Here we want to find the height, so this is the height here, and this is the height here. So height will be 3, height will be height will be 4 centimeter, because the area between these two is 8 centimeter. So half of its is height, this is 4, so 4 into here a is 11 and b is 5. So 4 of 11 plus 5 is 16, then it is 16 4 is 64. Okay, the area of trapezium is 64. So the area of pentagon is also, hexagon is also 64. We can do this by using the formula. After we can multiply. So here I will show you in the NCERT they are given like this of a plus b. So first they will consider height, that is 4, and this is 11 plus 5, this is 16. So 16 4 is 64, that is divided by 2, that is 32. Then they have multiplied 32 by 2 because they have given the two trapezium. So then we also get the same answer. Okay. And in the next method we divide the hexagon into three types, that is one triangle, and this is another triangle. So I didn't draw here neatly. Okay, this is another triangle and this is the rectangle. So here area of hexagon is equal to area of triangle plus area of rectangle plus area of triangle 2. Area of triangle 1 and area of triangle 2. This is area of triangle 1 and this is area of triangle 2. So here we know that area of triangle is half of base into height. We know that the total distance here is 11 and here the given 5. So here 5 we want to minus 5, 11 minus 5 we get 6. 6 is the total from here, and here we get from the above 3 and below 3. Then here the height will be 3. So half into, and the base already given in the question, that is 8. So half into 8 into 3, that is 8 3s are 24 by 2, that is equal to 12, and they are given the two triangles, so you want to multiply it by 2. 12 2s are 24. Then we know the area of rectangle is length into breadth. So length is the given, length as given, this is the length, that is 8 centimeter, and the breadth 5 centimeters. So 8 into 5, that is 40. Then if you multiply this by, you want to add this, that is area of the first triangle is 12 and the area of the rectangle is 40 and the area from the triangle is 12. The total is 64 centimeter square. We get same answers in both the ways. These are the three examples which are given in the NCERT book. Next we move on to the exercise 9.1, question number 1. So in this question they have given the question, the shape of the top surface of the table is trapezium, find its area if its parallel sides is 1 meter and 1.2 meter and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meter. In the question they are given the two parallel sides, that is A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 1.2, and they are also given the perpendicular distance, that is we consider it as a height, h is equal to 0.8 meter. And this is very easy question, we can directly substitute in the formula. We know that the formula area of trapezium is equal to half of its height into a plus b. So h into 0.8 into 1 plus 1.2, then it is half into 0.8 into 2.2. If you multiply 22 into 8, that is 80. 2 to the 8 to the 16, 8 to the 16, 16 plus 1, 17, 176. Yes, it is 1 point. If we shift the point, we get 1.76. So 1.76 by 2, then it will be 0.88. So it is 0.88 meter square is the answer. So we on to the next question. So next question is also based on the trapezium, but in this question they already given the area of the trapezium, that is area is equal to 34 centimeter square. Let us consider trapezium. So they already given the area, and one of the parallel sides is 10 meter. So let us consider this as one parallel side, that is given 10 centimeter, and height also they are given, h is equal to 4 centimeter, and we want to find the another parallel sides. Already they have given the area 34 centimeter square. So we know the formula for area of trapezium is equal to half of its height, a plus b. We know that area is 34 is equal to half into height, they given 4, and they given one parallel side, and we don't know the another parallel side. Then we transfer this 2 into 34, and this 4 below the 34. 34 into 2 by 4 is equal to 10 plus b. 34 to the 68 by 4 is equal to 10 plus b, that is 4 1s 4, 4 1s 4, 28, 4 7s 28. So 4 17s 74s 68. So we get the equation 17 is equal to 10 plus b. We can shift this plus 10 to equal, then it will become minus 10. So the answer will be 7. So in the answer is 7 centimeter. Can write that the length of another parallel side is 7 centimeter. Okay, next we on to the next question, and this question is also based on the formula of trapezium, but here a little confusion they are given, that in this they given the area of the trapezium is 120 meter. So confuse you, they given the areas also. The distance between the B and C is 48 meter, and the distance between C and D is 17 meter, and distance between this is A and D is 40 meter. So already they are given the total area is 120, and each side they are given, but they didn't given the side AB. See, they didn't given the side AB, so we can find it easily by subtracting 120 by all these sides. So sum of the all these sides is sum of A is equal to area is equal to area of trapezium is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. So area of trapezium they are given 120 meter is equal to, we don't know the area AB, we know is 48 and CD is 70 and AD is 40. 120 meter is equal to AB plus, when we do sum of these three we get the 105 105. So if we minus 120 minus 105 is the area, so AB is equal to 15 and we get this side as a 15 meter. And then now we can find we know all the sides of the trapezium, then we can find the area of the so consider the area of trapezium. Area of the area of trapezium, that is of its height into A plus B, and this is A and this is B, and 15 centimeter is a height. Okay, half of 15 into 40 plus 48, and it will be half of 15 into 88, that is equal to half of, so 15 into 88 5 is 40, 8 1 is 8, 120, and this is 120, we get 1320, so that is 1320 by 2, and it will be 660. So the answer is 660 meter square. So 660 meter square is the area of the field. Next we move on to the next question. In this question they given the quadrilateral. The diagonal of the quadrilateral field is 24 meter and the perpendicular dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meter and 13 meter, and they asked us to find the area. So here they given the perpendiculars, that is one is 13 meter and another 18 meter, so we consider this as height. This is a height h1 and this is a height h2. Here we can write h1 is equal to 13 meter, h2 is equal to 8 meter. So in the quadrilateral, in the area of quadrilateral, they are divided into two triangles, that is area of triangle. If we consider A, B, C, D, this area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. Okay, first we want to find the area of the triangle ABC, and next, or we can find it equally by this formula. That is, we know that the area of the triangle formula, area of triangle formula, that is half into base into height. Here they given the two triangle, so here half into base into height h1 plus another triangle ADC, that is half into base to height h2. So here we want to write the common things, that is half and b and h1 plus which variables the formula. Then here we can apply the values. B is 24, they have given that is 24, and height h1 is 13 plus 8, then it will be 24 into 21 by 2, 21 into 24, that is 4050, 4 divided by 2, that will be 2, 2s are 2, 5s are 2, 2s. The answer will be 252 meter square. Okay, the area of the field is 252 meter square. Next we move on to the next question, and this is a direct question of the rhombus. They given that, and let us consider a rhombus. And this is the diagonal one, and this is the diagonal 2. This is d1 and this is d2. We know that the formula, area of rhombus is half of d1 d2. So they are given directly, that is 7.5 into 12. Okay, so 2 5s are in, 2 sums are 41, 15, 75, 0, 0, 900. The value is 90. We want to shift the point here, 90 by 2, that is 45 centimeter square is the answer for the area of rhombus. Next we move on to the next question, which is also based on the rhombus, area of the rhombus. In this question they have given the altitude also, so and they also given the one diagonal is 8 centimeter long, and they asked us to find the another diagonal. So they are given 5 centimeter, side 5 centimeter, and altitude is 4.8. If you want to get the area, we want to multiply the altitude and with the side, that is 5 into 4.8, then it will be 24 centimeter square, and this is the area of rhombus. This is the area of rhombus. We know that the VA base into altitude formula we use it in, that is the form of rhombus, area of rhombus. This side we consider it as a base and this is altitude. If we multiply, then we get the 24 centimeter square. The area of rhombus is equal to half into d1 d2. We know that the area of rhombus is 24. Half into, we know that one diagonal line is 8 and we know the d2. Then shift 2 here and 8 here. Then 24 into 2 by 8, that is equal to d2. 24 to the 48 by 8 is equal to d2. 8 6 48, then d2 is equal to 6 centimeter. This is the other diagonal value. Next we move on to the next question, and this question is also based on the rhombus, and in this they have given the two diagonals, that is d1 and d2. Value of those diagonals, that is d1, that is 45, and this is a d2, and they given the area of the floor, and they are given the number of tiles, that is 3000 tiles. They are in the rhombus shape, and they ask us to find the total cost of polishing of the floor if the cost per meter is 4. For 1 meter the cost is 4 meter. So how much cost it will take to floor the total 3000 tiles? So first we want to know the area of the one tile, then we multiply it by the 3000 tiles. So area of rhombus, or area of rhombus, that is rhombus tile, is half into d1 d2, and then this is half of 45 into 30, that is half into 45 3 is 1 3 5 0 2 6 0 2 7 0 2 5 0, that is 675 meter square. So for one tile it will take 675 meter square. For 3000 tiles, you want to multiply it by 675 into 3000, then we get 20,25,000 centimeter square. Okay, so this is in the centimeter square. We want to convert it into meter. So 1 meter square is equal to 10,000 centimeter square. So we want to divide it by 10,000. So 3 zeros, 3 0 will cancel. For 1 0 the point will shift here, that is 202.5. So the area will be 20. Area is area for 3000 tiles is 202.5 meter square meter. For 1 meter, for cost for 1 square meter is 4. Therefore total cost for 3000 tiles is as polishing the floor of 202.5 square meter is 202.5 into 4, that is 810. The total cost is 810. Okay. Next we move on to the next question, and this question is based on the trapezium. So in this question they are given that Mohan wants to buy a trapezium shaped field. Its side along the river is parallel to and twice the side along the road if the area of the field is 10,500 meters square and the perpendicular distance between the two parallel sides is 100 meters. Find the side along the river. So first we want to see the values they are given. First they are given the perpendicular distance, that is h, that is equal to 100 meter. This is the given value. And area of trapezium minus shape field is equal to 10500, that is 10,500 meter square. And let us consider one side x, and they are given along the parallel to and twice the dimension, that is 2x. One side is x and another side is 2 into x. So we know that the formula area of trapezium, that is equal to half into height of a plus b, that is here they already given the area of trapezium, that is 10,500, height is 100, there is x and this is 2x. So we shift here, so 10,500 is equal to, so if we cancel this, 50 x plus 2x is 3x into 50. Then 10,500 by 50 into 3 is equal to x. Then 10,500 divided by 150 is equal to x. Then the value of 0 0 get cancelled. 15 7 is 105 and this is 0. X is equal to 70 meter. This is 1. This is 1 so a parallel side, and another parallel is twice of it, so it is 2x. So it is 2 into 70, that is 140 meter. So one side is 70 meter and another side is 140 meter. It is x and this is twice of the other side. Okay, next we move on to the next question, and this question is also based on the topic of we split the polygon. Here they have given the octagon. We want to split this octagon into two trapeziums and one triangle. Okay, first let us consider the octagon. So area of octagon is equal to area of trapezium 1. This is the area of trapezium 1. This is second trapezium plus area of rectangle plus area of trapezium 2. So here they are given the two trapeziums. First we want to find the area of trapeziums. They were given the two trapezium, so 2 into half of h of a plus b. We cancel this here, so this is h of a plus b. If we substitute the values, then we get easily. They are given a height, that is 4. One parallel side is 11 and these sides are 5. They are given in octagon, all the sides are equal, so that is 5. 4 into 16, that is equal to 64. This is the 64 meter square is the area of the trapezium and the remaining is rectangle. So you find the area of rectangle, that is length into breadth. Length is 11 meter. This is the length, that is 11 meter, and breadth is 5 meter, that is 55 meter square. So total area of octagon is equal to 64 plus 55 meter square, that is 119 meter square. And next we move on to the next question. This is question number 10, and this is very important question. Here we want to understand the diagram before going to the questions. In this question they given a pentagonal shaped park. Pentagon means 5 sides. Finding its area, Jyoti and Kavita divided it in two different ways. So already I told you in the splitting of polygons into two different sides. So here also I will explain you how to split, and they are given that Jyoti split this diagram into two trapeziums and Kavita is split into one square and one triangle. Okay, first we discuss about the Jyoti's diagram. Jyoti's way. In this she has considered area of pentagon is equal to 2 into area of trapeziums. Okay, so we know that the formula of trapezium is of into h of a plus b. They are given the two trapeziums, then h of a plus b. Okay, so they are given the sides. If we consider this as a pentagon, then this is 15 meter and this is 30 meter. One height is, we don't know the height, one side is 15 meter and the other side is 30 meter. Here also same for the another trapezium. So we want to take the common things here, then because this is h1, this has h2, so 15 plus 30 of h1 plus h2. Okay, of 15 plus 30 is 45. The distance between it from ear to ear is 15 meter. So this is 7.5 and this is 7.5. That is 7.5 plus 7.5 is, when we split this area we get 7.5 and 7.5. So then we get 1 by 2 into 45 into 15. Then if you multiply 45, 5 5 is 25, 5 4 is 20, 22, and this is 45, 5 7 6, this is 6 times 675, and this is divided by 2, 3 is 3 is 7 is 0.5. Then we get 337.5 meter square as the area according to Jyoti's method. Okay, let's discuss same thing about Kavita's diagram. In the Kavita's diagram, she considered one triangle and another square. We know that the area of pentagon is equal to area of triangle plus area of square. Okay, so we know the area of triangle formula is half into base into height, and this is square. Okay, half into, we know the base is 15, the base is, so from ear to ear it is 15, and about this is also 15. So h is equal to 15 and base is also 15. So 15 into 15 plus 15 square. So 15 is 5 is 25, 5 ones are 5, this is 75, this is 5, 3, 20, 15 is, sorry, 225, 225 by 2 plus 225, that is 112.5. So if we sum this, we get 337.5 meter square. In both the Jyoti's and Kavita's diagram, we get the same answer, but in Jyoti's diagram, she split the pentagon into two trapeziums, but in the Kavita's method, she divided it into triangle and square, but in both the methods we will get the same answer. So next we move on to the next question, and it is the last question of the exercise. In this question, the given diagram of the adjacent picture frame has outer dimensions 24 into 28 centimeter and the inner dimensions is 16 and 20 centimeter. Find the area of each section in the frame if the width of the each section is same. So first we want to consider the 4, where we can see the 4 trapeziums, 1 2 3 4 and 1 square. So area of the trapezium we know that is area of trapezium formula, that is half of a plus b into h. For the first and for the first and third, for the first and third, the side one parallel side is 28, another parallel side is 20, one parallel side is 28. So half of 28 plus 20 and its height is we get it as 4 meter because 16 minus 24 we get 8. So in this 8, one 4 centimeter is here and another 4 centimeter is here, so we consider it as 4 half into 48 into 4 32 4 4 is 16, 16 plus 3 19, that is 192 by 2, that is 2 9s are 18, 2 6 at 1. The area is 96 centimeter square. Then area of the, this is area of a trapezium 193. So next we consider trapeziums 2 and 4. So area of trapezium 2 and 4 is half into a plus b into h. In this we want to consider the total is 28. Total is 28 and this is 20. So 20 minus 28 minus 20 we get 8. First floor this is 4 centimeter and this is 4 centimeter, so height will be 4 centimeter into 1 is 24 and other parallel side is 16, so 1 by 2, 4 of 24 plus 16 is 40, that is 160 by 2, that is 80 centimeter square. So here they asked us to find the area of each section in the frame. The width of each section is same, so then we get the area for 192 is 193 is 96 centimeter square, and area for 2 and 4 is 80 centimeter square. Thank you. If you